Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. I'm still recording these in bulk, so again it's straight after the last episode, or at least it is for me. I wanted to pick up right where I left off, which was getting ready to make a rotor factory, that's the word. So I've added my trusty ladder, I have upgraded the belts to make them Mark II. And now I'm just adding the inputs for the smelters, but I've done it slightly wrong. No surprise there. So we're just going to quickly re-add these holes. I think at this point, again I've done it wrong. I think at this point you're probably used to seeing the way that I do these factories at the moment. I might change them up a little bit in future, but for right now I'm planning on keeping them the same because it just works with the resources that I've got and everything that I've got unlocked. Yeah, so the plan is to overclock these guys until they give me 120, yeah, so 60 per minute each. There we go, so that's 60 per minute each side. And I'll come up here. And now we're just going to add the tops to the lifts. And yeah, pretty much the same again as in the last factory. Conveyor splitters, we're missing cable. That's fine, we have a factory over there producing it. So we can go and grab that. Because we put most of our stuff into the resource sink that we didn't need. Do you know what? I think we're going to need to just quickly add a second storage container onto these guys. Because they're getting pretty full. Should I make those Mark II? I could do, yeah, I'm going to make those Mark II just because I need them to empty the bottom boxes before they get too full. So that's fine, that will work for now. Anyway, back to here, where we were about to put all the splitters in place for the smelters, that's the word. Right, so, one splitter. 2 splitters and a third splitter. Again, we don't need the third one, the last one, because it's not splitting anything. Connect all these up, and 1, 2. There we go. Connect this. One. Will that just go in? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay, so 1, 2, and now we're going to quickly make those Mark II, that's Mark II, and that only needs to be Mark 1, perfect. So that's the smelters all hooked up to their inputs. Quickly make this a walkway, and drag our walkway out there. And we're going to add 1, 2, and 3 for where our constructors will go. Perfect. Right, so let's quickly make this row walkways. I do want to change these walkways in future, maybe change them to asphalt or something, but for right now we don't have that, so we're just going with the different colour. It works, we can see where they are. Let me just grab a drink. And we can tell the difference. So we're going to need 8 constructors. I think, is it 8? Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okie dokie. So, I assuming that we want to keep this wall the same, which I kind of do, we're going to go 1, 2 and 3. And now we're just going to pop down the constructors and see how far we get. So halfway across the edge, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll go there, this one will be 7, this one will be 8, and 1 extra row for the walkway. Not perfect, but it will do. Can I put the screen without a banner? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay. I'm not happy with this rock clipping into this foundation, but there's not a lot I can do about it right now. Okay, so there, and there. Perfect. So we've got all of those now. We're going to have to pull this out and just add another row and one more row. Oops. There we go, perfect. The next job is to add the floor holes. I think it goes there. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we'll add the lifts. There we go, that snaps in, that snaps in. We are out of iron plates. Oh, of course we are. We've got, right, out of iron plates. Done. So let's just quickly destroy this lift. Grab a craft bench. And we've got enough for some ingots, so we can just quickly make those. Okay, so I've just made some more plates. It probably won't be enough for the whole build, but it's enough for now. There we go. So they're all snapped in. We're going to go upstairs, merge them all onto one line. In fact, let's actually go along this line and create floor holes for those. And then we can just sort of merge them and split them again, just straight away, without having to come up and down. That might be a little bit of a better idea. Nope, we've run out of plates again. Okie dokie, I'm going to go grab some more plates. Okay, I've just been and got more plates. I've basically stolen the overflow, like the extra plates from the reinforced plates factory, because they were sort of stacking up inside the machines, which was basically what I hoped for. the factory's not running at 100% capacity, but it's running perfectly fine, so it's making more than enough plates for me for right now, so I'm happy. So I'm okay to steal some of the materials from it. It's not a big deal. There we go. Next one. Perfect. And that one. Okay, so now if we head upstairs, we can connect all of these together and then split them all up into the 8 constructors that we've got. Okay. So, I think I'm going to merge them this way, and then so we're going to merge them facing out. Well, this merger is going to go facing that way, which is going to go straight into a splitter facing the other way. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so 1, 2, connect that up, and connect that up, and then there, and there, and there, and that's a more. Okay. So, next we're going to grab the tops of our conveyor belt lifts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to grab the splitter, which is going to have its input facing from there. And I think that's how I want it. Just connect that to that. Wait, if I remove that and remove that and put that in there, does that connect already? No, it will still need a belt. That's fine. What is it? I think it does. Okay, so if I just basically undo everything I just did, these should all connect automatically on their own. Apart from that one, so that last one, no it's not. That last one will still need to be there to be done the correct way. Okay, so input from the back, and split that way, perfect. Yep. There. There we go. There. And there. So now if I go back down and just connect all of the lifts up, they should all just connect automatically. And then it's just the last one that I have to worry about connecting myself. And I know it's not going to connect like that, is it? No. So we're going to go this way. 1, 2, and I know that I think some of these need to be Mark 2s, so we're just going to start from the back end. That's a Mark 2. So we've got 120. That doesn't line up. Oh, of course it doesn't. So we're just going to get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and make them all line up. That's not what I wanted to select. It was that. Stop doing that. Give me the splitter. Thank you. And you. Pain in my backside. Okay. Back up we go. As I've recorded literally all of these Satisfactory episodes in one day, guys, I have still got cold. I'm sorry. I will try not to sniffle too much, but it's not exactly easy for me right now. Is that facing the right way? Yeah. So that's a Mark 2 well, that's a Mark 2 well, that's a Mark 2 well, that's a Mark 2 well. I'm just going to make them all Mark 2, I think. Because I don't know where Mark 2 ends and Mark 1 starts, so that's perfect. I'll reconnect that last machine as well. There, perfect. So, now that we've got all those in place, I need to figure out how many of each machine needs to go each way. So bear with me while I do the maths, guys, and I will get back to you. Okay, so I ran the numbers, and I'm not going to be able to get this perfect without like creating massive errors. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to do it in a bit of a strange way, but it's a way that should, in theory, work. So, just out of curiosity, let me just check the recipes on here a second. I can make copper sheets. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to abandon this for a little while, and we're going to start heading towards doing some research in the man. So, we're going to need, for this, we're going to need a mining mark 1, a smelter, we will need a constructor later, and we're going to need a man and a biomass burner. So the only thing we're missing for all of that is the portable miner, which we can super quickly create now. Okay. So, what we're going to basically do is go, hopefully, I feel like there'll probably be something that'll get in the way, but hopefully we're going to create a smart splitter, because I feel like we're going to need it. And I'm going to be really upset if we don't have all the materials to unlock it. But we can definitely try. So we are going to need some copper ingots, so we're going to head into the copper factory and just see if there's any build up in any of the machines that we can basically steal and use for ourselves. So we're definitely going to need those. So you have, yeah, okay, there's a stack there, and there's a stack there, perfect. That doesn't have a stack in it, that doesn't have a stack in it, okay. Is there any build up in these ones? We don't really need this many, but okay, no, there's no build up there. Anything built up there? No. Okay. So we'll get those when we need them, when it comes to it. So we're headed, where are we headed? I know where we're headed. We're headed over, let's have a look on the map so we can see sort of where we're going. So we're over to this area, I think. Because there's some caterium over there, which means we can do the caterium research. And therefore, hopefully, unlock the smart splitter. I'm going to be kind of frustrated if not though. I really thought we'd have to proceed without the smart splitter, but ideally, it would help with this factory. Am I bothered about being a fine? No, not really. But I do need to grab some biomass for the machine that we're going to make when we get to the caterium. So let's grab stuff biomass. We might as well grab that extra caterium as well. I don't know why I always grab the leaves. I've just got so much of the habit of grabbing leaves. Even when I get to like coal power, I still grab leaves everywhere I go. I don't know why I do it. I mean, at the moment we're starting to run lower on biomass than we'd like, so it's probably going to be helpful right now, but later on down the line, when I'm doing it, it just gets in the way and I'm constantly having to either run them through the awesome sink or just delete them. I know there's a cave that we can cut through around here somewhere. And I want to cut through that because not only are there enemies, which obviously are helpful because we can turn them into DNA capsules, there are also resources that we can find in the area as well. So where is that cave? There's some sulphur up there, that's helpful. So we can grab the sulphur. I'm just going to grab a drink for you guys. This is not what I was looking for though. Unless I've changed it on the map, but I doubt it. I might have just walked straight past it knowing me. Limestone. I feel like I could probably have just walked straight past it. But maybe not. No, I haven't. It's over here. Okay, cool. I know where it is. I know where I am now. Oh, quartz. We need that. So we want our blade runners. So we're going to need silica. But we can always grab some silica as well from other places because you get it for cutting down certain types of trees. Which I know there are a lot of those particular trees near where we're going to build the coal plant because I've already got that sort of in mind. I've got that bacon. Some more quartz. In fact, I probably won't use this quartz for silica just because, again, I can get it from trees. I don't really need to get it from quartz right now. Okay, so we've made it to where we were intending to go. So grab a foundation. No, I don't want the ramp. I want the straight. We want the ramp later. The caterium that we wanted is just there. Go a little bit further. And now we'll go with the ramp. Turn, crossing, ramp. And hopefully that takes us pretty much, yeah, onto the island. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start with the miner. Start a biomass going down. Fill it with biofuel. Create a connection. Connect to there. And then we're also going to need the smelter. Okay. Put that into there. Put there, and there. And we want to see caterium ingots. So, next we're going to build the man. We're going to drop the extra caterium into there that we've got. How much caterium do we need? We need 50 caterium ingots. I'm pretty sure we can do that. We're making 15 per minute. That's not bad, but ideally it could be better. What is this mining actually? It's mining 120 a minute. So I guess what we could do is destroy this. 120 divided by 45 is basically 3, so smelter 1, smelter 2, maybe that man, smelter 3, grab that and put it in there. Now that knows where we need a splitter. Grab that, put it into there. Got that one, put it through. Like that. Let's grab the extra caterium out of there as well. We'll do that again in just a second. The power cable. 1, 2, 3. Caterium, careful, don't fall off. Caterium and caterium. Grab the extra that's in here because it builds it really quickly. And we can throw down a craft bench and just quickly craft the rest of that into caterium by hand. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I've crafted all the caterium that I had in my hand into caterium ingots. So we've got into that now for the next piece of research. So we can just caterium, there we go, start research. Exactly those. So we need 100 quick wire. We're not going to need foundations for this because, you know, we've got so many sorters going. So this puts out 15. The constructor takes in 12, so we're still going to be making an excess, but it'll be fine. It seems to be a little bit longer, so we can grab that, put it in there. So second filter can go into there, third filter into there. I know everything's clipping and everything's messy, it's fine, it's not the end of the world. It's just going to be making what we need it to make for now. Quick wire and quick wire. So we need 100 quick wire, which we should have in literally minutes. It makes 60 a minute, so it'll be literally about a minute. Not even that, it'll be more like 30 seconds. So let's keep an eye on it. We've got 15, 30, 55, 60, 70, 75, 85, 90, 95, and 105. Perfect. So next we can go caterium. That one. Oh, we could just a bit more at it. We can get another two very quickly. So let's go and see how we're doing on caterium. 30, so we get 35, 60, and 90, 95, and 105. Perfect. So we can go back to caterium and have that, start research. So now this is where we're going to need the copper sheets, so we'll just make those up real quick. I'll be back when I've done it. Okay, so we've got enough copper sheets. Right, then we've got enough wire, we need to grab that. Good. I really feel like I'm going to fall off of this tiny island, because we've done this really stupid way. But it's fine. Grab all the extra wire as well. And back to here. There we go, start research. What do we need for that? We can easily do that as well. Can't do that one. We can do that one though. If we make 10 AI limiters, which is exactly the amount that we've got. Perfect. Which means that we can use the smart filter in this factory. I can't remember why I'm using it now, but we can use that. Perfect, right, now we should be able to now be able to research that one. Perfect. That's it for that, so we can jump off that one there. We can do this one, and we can get 300 caterium, which we've probably got 300 quick wire waiting for us already. 65, 60, it's 145, 65, almost, we just need another 90. Let's see if there's anything else we can research. I know that we need rebars for this, which we get here. We could do that very easily actually, if we just get some more DNA capsules, which I think we could easily do. I might even spend some time between episodes doing that, just getting some capsules, because that's a really easy one, and I think the rebar one will be really helpful, especially when we start getting to some of the areas with the bigger nasties. Nice. Can't do that one. 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 Let's do that one. Just, because I'm looking at them right now. Then we need to rebar for that one. We could do that then, I think. Have we got any sports for that? No. Okay, fine. So we'll just start demolishing all of this now. So we've got what we needed. So we'll get rid of everything. and it was an inventory absolutely full of caterium ore and quick wiring and stuff, which is fine. We will come back and probably create a factory here at some point, or at least, you know, try to. I don't know if this area is any good for a factory. I've never tried to build a factory here, it's not what I usually pick, but we'll see what happens. Because usually at the point that I start doing caterium is the point that everything starts going wrong for me. So we'll see what happens. I know there's a hard drive over there, but at the moment I don't want to get it. So let's just quickly run down here, make sure we've got all of those done. Okay, we'll head back onto safe land and destroy all of that. Perfect. Hopefully on the way back we might find some creatures that we can kill and get that rebar gun on the way to being unlocked, because that would also be very nice. There we go, speaking of things to kill. This is a different kind of splitter, but he still drops remains, so that's exactly what we needed. What was he guarding? He must have been guarding a yellow power slug. Very nice. So we can use that in the map as well. What else do we need for that? Let's have a quick look. Power slugs. Oh, it's 25 rotors, which we're making a factory for that as well. So that's pretty perfect for us actually. Growing leaves, because we are running sort of low on biomass. Not massively low, but by the time we get to coal power we will have definitely run out pretty much long before that. So yeah, let's head up here. Hopefully we'll come across some other enemies, but it doesn't look like we're going to. That's just the birds. I thought I heard a hog, but apparently not. I was kind of hoping so, because I could do with the DNA capsules, so that we can try and get that rebar gun. But that might be a job for next episode, I don't know yet. We'll see where it takes us. Because we have still got to finish the Rotor factory as well. We definitely need to finish that. But now we can do that in a slightly easier way. It's still going to be a little bit difficult with the numbers that we've got, but it'll be a little bit easier, a little bit better. Rather than, can I walk in the water? No, but I can swim. Okay. Yeah, it'll be a little bit easier now that we've got the smart splitter to make that factory. Because we can have essentially the overflow going into machines as opposed to just trying to manifold it or whatever. Yeah, so make it a little bit easier. I was about to do something when I got back as well, and I can't remember what it was. What was I about to do? I'm sure I was about to do something. Let's put the quartz away, put the sulfur away. Caterium, quick wire. Okay. Oh, we were going to make these into splitter proteins. There we go. And then DNA capsules, we need another 2 of those. But I can easily go and look for those between episodes. That's not a problem. How are we doing in here? We're doing great. Perfect. Yeah. So we'll continue the rotor factory then. Continue the rotor factory. And I think I needed rods. I can't remember why I needed rods. Oh, I know why I needed rods. Sorry guys. So we'll just grab some rods from here. We really need to get some lights in here, but for that we're going to need quartz. So have you got a build-up of rods? Oh wait, I'm not even making rods in here. So we need some rope. Yeah, that. And have you got some for me? Perfect. What I might have to do is make up a temporary factory that just makes up plates, rods and screws, because I think we're out of those. But yeah, I'm going to turn all these into iron rods.